Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Oh, Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Bahachadash, Shalom, and salutations and honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Shalom to the elder bishops, the elders and the prophets and the teachers, and the evangelists also of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Barakabam. The water for all your sacrifices throughout the years. Shalom to special word to confuse space, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video. I'm not going to make this a long video. Esau is getting scared. Esau is worried. Esau is frantic. Esau has but a short time. And he's using all his minions and all his powers to come at the Hebrew Israelites. He's even using Hebrew Israelites to come at the Hebrew Israelites. And I have another video or another lesson that I'm going to do later on. But I got to get ready to make a run. So I want to do this video real quick. And, I'll be right to how you get edified. Let's continue on. And like I said, I'm not going to make this long. I'm getting straight to the point. Just want to hit some points, hit some scriptures real quick and make a run. Isaiah 17:14. Now these are, when you're studying, you're learning, you're in the truth. These are popular scriptures. Isaiah 17:14, it reads, "And behold, at eventide trouble, and before the morning he is not. This is the portion of them that spoil us, and the lot of them that rob us." And who are the ones who spoil us? Who are the ones who rob us? That is Esau, Edom, and the heathen nations. You can read Psalms 83 chapter, and it'll tell you the adversaries of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and the Hebrew Israelites. And they're getting worried because Yahweh Shai is putting into their spirit that, their rulership's coming to an end and things are about to change. And it doesn't feel good, it doesn't sit well with them. And I'm loving it. This is Deuteronomy 10:18. He doth execute the judgment of the fatherless and widow, and loveth the stranger, and giving him food and remnant. In the NLT it says, he ensures that orphans and widows receive justice. He shows love to the foreigners living among you, and gives them food and clothing. And then verse 19 it says, so you too must show love to foreigners, for you yourselves were once foreigners in the land of Egypt. You must fear the Lord your power, and worship him and cling to him. Your oaths must be in his name alone. His name is Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. And if you do not, I'm telling you, if you do not cling to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, learn his name, learn his son's name, learn the understandings of these laws, statutes, and commandments, and do the best that you can, and follow them to the best of your ability, because we all go off. There's things that happen. But if you do not repent and fear the Lord, judgment is coming soon. It's coming to the heathen nations, starting with Esau, and it's also going to come to you, who are his people, 2/3, if you do not come back to the Lord, if you do not cling on to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, and leave these heathens alone. He's going to destroy you. And before you try to make a decision after the fact, it'll be too late. This is what grace period is for. Psalms 10:14. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Come away from the wicked. We are Job 9:24. We understand that the wicked is Esau, Malachi 1:4. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of the land. And this is what's going to happen to Esau and the heathen nations. They're going to be, especially the Ishmaelites and the Edomites, the Amalekites. Hope I'm saying that right. In our land right now. And Yahweh is going to perish them out of there. How's he going to do it? With the Valley Yahweh Shaphat, and also with the back and forth with the Persians, which is Salakia, the Iranians. So it's going down. I'm laughing because I'm Yahweh Shah is fighting for us, man, and I'm just and you go through some sad times, but at the same time, you if you understand these scriptures and understand and you're learning from the right men of Yahweh Shah, then it's you're happy, but at the same time you're sad because of the captivity that you're in. But you're happy because you know that Yahweh Shah is fighting for us, and he's showing us every day that these promises that he's made to us and through these prophecies is happening. So yeah, I'm very joyful, super joyful. Obadiah verse 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. I'm excited about this because it's your turn now, Esau. That's the name of the name of my title of my. It's your turn. I'm gonna start from the top, Salakia. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. They're going to suffer the curses that we have suffered for so long. They're going to go through all the things that we have gone through, and we're going to be there to put them into captivity. It is a beautiful thing. This is Obadiah 1:6, and it reads, How are things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought out? Sought up. Because the internet, this is why he want to shut down the internet now. This is why he want to shut down the unicorn, the www, because it's exposing him. It's showing the world. The world right now is watching Amalek and seeing how they get down and what they're doing and how they hypocrites and how they use the scriptures to justify being wicked and destroying people, destroying women and children. Yeah. Because Yahweh didn't give him that order. Damn devils. Verse 7, All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Ooh. Because that's what Esau do. Esau claimed he'd do a treaty with you, and he'll break that treaty and stab you in your back, kill and murder, and he's a murderer, and he'll kill and destroy your whole entire family. You know what I mean? And then claim you, and then claim himself as you. Yeah, that's what he does. Yeah, we calling you out, man. It's your turn. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee, that they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Yeah, because all he knows is murder and blood, lying and deception and wickedness and war. That's what he loves. His blessing is the sword. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? Yes, Khan. Destroy this man. Pardon me again. I'm excited because I know Yahweh Shai is holding to his promise. And it won't be long, even though we're going through some struggles. It won't be long, man. We almost up out of here. We are almost up out of here. This is Job 20 and 27, and it reads, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity. That's right. The stars and the moon and the sun and the signs in the heaven is showing us the different moons is showing us. And the earth shall rise up against him. That's right. The waters, the trees, the animals, they can't stand this devil. The increase of his house shall depart. Woo! This is why they're trying to pay. Why Nero's trying to pay Edomites to bring more of them back because they're not increasing like the Israelites are. They're decreasing. And his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. And this is what's going on. This is why he has to come down on us with a great wrath, because that he know that his power is decreasing every day. Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit on them to realize that everything that they have gained and attained is slipping right through their hands, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. It's like everything that they have attained is like oil, and now it's turned to oil, and now it's slipping out of their hands. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. That's right, you damn devil. Salakia, man. You getting yours now, man. It's your turn. You go. Elder Yashawamba. I'm a little jittery today. I'm a little jiggly today, but Elder Yashawamba did a video some months ago, and talking about how they try to get us to join them and to be a part of them in the 60s and the 70s. And he said how how he grew up in certain areas around them in school, and they just was different from us, and that joining with them and coming together with them was just never going to happen. And he understood that at a young age, but he used the phrase and like us swinging on the swings with them and having fun like it was going to be all good. And he said, "Wee." Yahweh Shabbat Rakatha to you, Elder Yashuamba. Much love, man. Much love and respect. Let me get out of the folly. Isaiah 26:21. For behold, Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity, the iniquity of sins. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. So the earth is no more going to cover or spot for Esau. Is you're being revealed. The world is showing who you are, and there's no place to run. Everybody sees who you are. Everybody knows what you do. Everybody knows how you get down. You've made a track record of showing everybody this is who I am. So now the world truly believes that's who you are. This is Psalms 11 and 5 in the NLT, and it reads, Yahweh examines both the righteous and the wicked. He hates those who love violence. And we all know who loves violence. Esau. Not just Esau, but Jake loved violence too. You know what I'm saying? You 2/3. Yahweh Shai is going to send his son to destroy you damn devils. Israel, which is not of Israel. Y'all got to go too. And I'm just moseying along with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm, getting the scriptures that I had, and keep it moving. Matthew 24 and 51, and it reads in the NLT. It's Yahweh Shai speaking. Listen up, listen good. Matthew 24:51. And he will cut the serpent to pieces and assign him a place with the hypocrites. In that place, there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. It's going to be a lot of jealous people who are going to be mad at the elect, not the Israelites, but the elect of the Israelites. They're going to be mad because they're going to realize that there's no place for them. Just like Esau realized in the scriptures, as it says, there's no place for repentance for him, even though he wept and cried like a little punk, like a band. BAN, think about it. But anyway, Yahushua is going to destroy all who have been tormenting us, and the same what they did to him. He's going to destroy you damn devils, and he's going to put you heathens into captivity. And you 2/3 Jakes, he's going to destroy you too. Habakkuk 2 and 4, and it reads, behold, his soul which is lifted up in him, up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And that's just the elect, man, because there's a lot of people, especially our people, Israelites, you Jacob, you Native American Indians, Spanish, and you Negroes who think you know the scriptures or think you understand, and you understand nothing, but you're very proud and you're willing to argue and fight with anyone, verbally or physically, I guess, to prove your point, which is you studied long and studied wrong, and now you're being mocked, just like Esau is with that with his skin tone. It's a mock, just like it was for Cain. John 3 and 36, he that believeth on the Son have everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of the Most High abideth on him. Your time is up, and it's your turn, Esau. It's your turn. You're going to feel Yahushua running down on you. Your life is going to be in the raptors. Your life is going to hang, and you're not going to know if you're going to live or die. You're not going to be able to. Everyone's going to look at you like a disease. Everybody's going to look at you like, oh, look at who's an Edomite, right? Look at that Edomite right there. Damn, Edomites can't stand them. Goddamn lie. Yo, man, it's going down, man. Let me get ready and get up out of here, man. Romans 1 and 17 and the NLT. This good news tells us that this good news tells us how the Most High makes us right in his sight. This is accomplished from the start to finish by faith. As the scriptures say, it is through faith that the righteous person has life. Through faith shall you be saved, man. And a lot of y'all don't have faith. Israel definitely, man, they love to talk. Y'all took a good one. Like your man Havoc said, you took a good one, but you don't want it. You really don't want the kingdom because you just be talking. It sounds good, but you don't willing to put the work in, and nor do you have faith and believe on Yahushua, as the scriptures have said. 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. For we live in NLT. I'm still like in the KJV. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Not by sight. We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Let me take it home with it. Galatians 3 and 11. Let's get it and let's go. Galatians 3 and 11 NLT. So it is clear that no one can be made right with the Most High by trying to keep the law. Woo! I must read that again. I'm going to read that again. That's for those IUICs. You know who I'm talking about. You purple and golds. Galatians 3 and 10. So it is clear that no one can be made right with the Most High by trying to keep the law. For the scriptures say it is through faith that a righteous person has life. Abarak is I will edify with that lesson. I'm going to say, Koholo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rekahak Radash. Shalom and salutations again in double honors to the elder apostles on down of Great Millstone. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Thumb, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.